In the bustling streets of Manila, a seemingly innocuous arrival would spark a chain of events that would forever change the Philippines. It was 2009 when American Tom Willington stepped off a plane with nothing but $250 in his pocket and a dream. Little did anyone know that this unassuming figure would soon become the catalyst for one of the most shocking riots in Philippine history. Tom's journey began with a stroke of luck, or so it seemed. He managed to purchase a modest house for a mere $2,000, leaving him with 50 cents to spare. But this was just the beginning of a web of deceit that would unravel over the next decade. The first victim of Tom's elaborate schemes was Tamura Rahul, a local businessman who fell prey to a cleverly orchestrated phone glitch scam. In a matter of hours, Tamura found himself $1,056 poorer and his personal information in the hands of a master fraudster. This was just the tip of the iceberg. For 12 long years, Tom Willington weaved his way through Philippine society, leaving a trail of broken dreams and empty bank accounts in his wake. His tactics evolved, his targets multiplied, and his ill-gotten gains swelled to an astounding $994,356. The American expat had become a phantom menace, always one step ahead of the law. But as the old saying goes, you can't fool all the people all the time. The bubble was about to burst in spectacular fashion. Word of Tom's exploits spread like wildfire through social media and local gossip networks. Anger simmered, then boiled over. In a display of collective outrage, between 50,000 and 120,000 Filipino protesters descended upon Tom's residence. The once quiet neighborhood transformed into a sea of fury, with chants and placards demanding justice. The nation watched in disbelief as the largest impromptu gathering in recent memory unfolded on their screens. The government, caught off guard by the sheer scale of the uprising, scrambled to respond. Military units were mobilized, police forces deployed, and SWAT teams put on high alert. As the situation teetered on the brink of chaos, President Bongbong Marcos himself was forced to intervene, addressing the nation in a televised speech that would go down in history. What followed was a siege of epic proportions. For 7 grueling days, the standoff continued. The crowd, far from dispersing, grew more determined. In a shocking turn of events, 24,224 protesters breached the perimeter, infiltrating Tom's compound. The clock ticked away. 122 hours, 43 minutes, and 36 seconds of unrelenting tension. As dawn broke on the 8th day, President Marcos made a decision that would finally bring the uprising to an end. In an unprecedented move, he declared Tom Willington persona non grata, permanently banning him from Philippine soil. The announcement sent ripples through the crowd, and slowly, the tide of anger began to recede. The Philippines had weathered a storm unlike any other, emerging battered but unbroken. As Tom Willington boarded a plane bound for parts unknown, the nation breathed a collective sigh of relief. The riot that shook a nation had come to an end, but its echoes would resonate for generations to come.